Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, January 31st, 2021. Ooh, we do have a skeleton at our doorsteps. This guy still there, or has it expired? I just heard the skeleton taking damage noise, but yeah, I guess it has expired. Can't find the skeleton here. So, hi horse, how are you? Today I like to continue focusing on the rail system. I really like to improve the central station, so to say. I do have to separate the two tracks because the two minecarts always intersect with each other when I arrive and when I exit a minecart. This is not good. This is not good at all. So let's open the gates, get the horse and travel over to the central station of the rail system. I also like to build something around the central station. Not sure what. Don't really want to have a huge building there because the building would intersect with this little mountain here, which I like to preserve. On the other hand, this might be also an interesting idea. I could extend the rail system just a bit to here or so, and by doing so I would have more space for it to start. Would this be an option? I mean, most certainly it would be an option, but would it be an option I also like? Well, let's climb up that mountain and take a look down to analyze a little bit the situation and to hopefully decide what to do. Yeah, I mean, I could extend it a little bit that way, but having something here would be a little bit... What's going on, chicken? Would be a little bit weird because there's the cabin, there's this super large tree, it's a little bit of a slope there, so I guess leaving it there would be good. I could of course extend a little bit this area, build some kind of... What's going on? Build some kind of a platform to have a little bit more space and to move the central station a little bit away from this mountain, because this mountain... Well, it's not really a butte, but it has been there since the beginning. So I mean, this is original. This is the original mountain I saw as I began this crazy adventure called the coffee break with Debbie. The story of my life or so. Yeah, this mountain always was there, and I don't want to change it because I really like the shape of it. So, maybe I need to climb up that mountain to get a better idea and to make up my mind what I like to do. Extending the rail system even further, I mean, there, so right down here, would be lots of space, but since it's going down, it's not so great, and I really enjoyed that we have the start somewhere up there. This is really an important question. Let's see, so easy. Yeah, especially when I look down from here, it looks cool the way it is. It's also this is a fantastic perspective on the radar system. I like it. I really like it. This is a cool perspective. But anyways, oh dear, don't fall down. Having the start here is actually quite nice because it's a little bit next to the cabin, but not too close to it. There's some space in between. It's not going down that slope. It's placed neatly next to this mountain. The question is, I mean, we do have this cliff here. When I build it that way, so when I build some kind of platform here, it might be alright. It might be good, but I don't want to have. I mean, I could have some overhang, but then we would end up with the same problem as with the Center of the World Monument, as we also do have this kind of overhang, and this would be a little bit strange. But maybe instead of moving the first rail, the rail out to the platform, closer to the mountain, maybe I can move this rail one block further out. I think this wouldn't be too bad, and it would not be like here, like this problem. Well, that's not a problem, but like with the platform, that we really do have a huge overhang that then looks a little bit weird and needs some kind of support or so that it looks structurally sound and solid. Here I do have those voodoo columns which support the platform, make the platform look a little bit better. Without the wood, it looked just weird because the platform was floating. And yeah, I think this is a way. But when I just have a slight overhang, speaking of overhang, it's a little bit, yeah. There I do also need to do some improvements at some point. It reminds me just of the airport situation. Let's get over to the airport and analyze the situation over there, how bad it looks. I think it looks really bad, but I just want to take a look to really decide what I can do. I guess when I just move, I mean, I need 2 blocks then. So I like to move this basically 1 block over here so that I would arrive here. This would be still alright, but then I need also something next to it, adjacent to it, that I'm not dropping down. Those would be just 2 blocks of an overhang, more or less. Hi, cheap. So this would be okay-ish. Would be okay-ish, I guess. But let's get over to the airport and analyze the situation we have over there. The situation I need to fix at some point. I need to fix since many years. Considering the fact that the airport is here in the coffee break world for such a long time. But yeah, how was your week? How are things at your end? Over here, I'm getting a little bit tired of this global warming winter situation, because as discussed some episodes ago, it's always wet. It never dries off. Even if there is sometimes, occasionally, a little bit of sunshine, and it's still so wet outdoors that even this little bit of sunshine does not make the difference. And yeah, then we end up with always wet surface, and even the tarmac side is getting muddy. Yesterday I did a long run, finally a long run again. So yesterday I ran for the half marathon distance, and after I got back home, yeah, this is the true problem. This here is the here's my source for blue orchids. Let's just grow a couple, so this looks a little bit better. Yeah, this is the true problem here. As you can see, I just extended this platform out here that I can build the terminal. At some point I really need to, maybe I need to fill everything in, or I need to have, I could have some supports and turn all this dirt into, or have some stone underneath and turn the entire dirt or turn the dirt into stone and then have some kind of huge pillar or so going into the water. This might be a thing, but this looks awkward. This looks really awkward, and I don't want to have such a thing over at the rail system. But yeah, this is still work in progress. Oh man, I need to fix this at some point. Yesterday I did a half marathon oh no, those jerks. I did a half marathon distance run, and it was wet all the time. I mean, sure, they predicted rain, but as I checked the weather, the radar image of the rain clouds and so on, it looked like, okay, should be just a light drizzle or so while I'm running. But apparently the clouds just decided in the instant as I stepped out of the door, hey, let's change direction or so. So after the first 2 kilometers, it was just pouring down from the sky, and I just got wet. It even got a little bit stormy, so I was just thinking, what's going on here? And so totally wet. But since I don't stop until I'm finished, I just continued to run. I completed this half marathon. Was quite wet, and it was raining all the time during the run. Okay, I wanted to move the snow out a bit. So this is the thing I can do, I guess. Maybe I will just have some dirt here and try to fix it later when I also try to fix the airport. It was raining all the time, and later on it even started to turn to snow. I do have some dirt. Okay, the rain started to turn to snow, so it was really chilly in this case. And the rain was one thing which is a little bit annoying because it apparently never stops anymore. The more problematic thing was, or is still, the fact that thanks to all the rain and all this bad weather, everything turned into mud. And as I said, even the tarmac, as there's always grass, or well, now it's no longer grass, it's swamp or something, right next to the path, also gets more and more muddy or swampy or whatever. And this results in the fact that the entire path gets muddy. So after I got back home from my run, I only could jump right into the shower and even keep my running pants on and rinse them under the shower before I could get out of my running pants, because they were just covered in mud, and mud is everywhere. My shoes are just muddy. Everything is muddy, and I mean, this could be at least this fixes the problem with the intersecting minecarts. So that's good. And so had to rinse my pants off before I could get out of them, and it's annoying. It's just annoying. It's too much rain, too much global warming, winter badness. Today, surprisingly, the sun is shining, but I'm quite sure the sun is just shining for a few minutes, and soon we will have clouds and whatever back. We even do have some light snow outdoors, so over the night it was just a little bit snowing, and now it looks like, okay, someone put some powder out there. Looks cool, but I'm quite sure it will thaw away in I need some more stone bricks, so let's maybe cook up. I don't know how many I need. Well, let's cook up maybe 14. Maybe 14 is good. And yeah, it looks beautiful, but I'm quite sure it will be thawing away. And when I look at the long-term weather forecast for the next week, they predict temperatures of, well, 8 centigrade, 9 centigrade or so, with more rain, of course more rain. The week after, I mean, never trust the weather forecast for a 2-week forecast. But the week after, they predict actually I can fill this in. And maybe fill this in to make it look a little bit more solid and stable. This might be a thing. So when I do this, then I would hide the torches, the redstone torches. And I do have something of an overhang here, which however can hopefully be hidden if I try to integrate this into the environment. Yeah, so the week after we should get back to freezing temperatures. So yeah, I don't know. I just want to have a normal winter. I don't want to have this sad madness. And even with the temperatures, it's like, okay, today it's freezing, next day we have 9 centigrade, the day after it's freezing, then we have 12 centigrade, then we have minus 10 centigrade. That's always a back and forth. What's going on? Can we please stop this madness, please? I don't want to do anymore this craziness. Alright, so then we can have some kind of path going there. We need to have this path maybe branch out there. Can go here. Yeah, maybe that's all right. Maybe this is how things could work out. What is my stone doing? Oh, my stone has been finished. Nice. And yeah, so this is just annoying. It's just annoying with the weather. Then I need more stone. Maybe I can turn this into stone as well. Maybe this looks good. Let's climb up there and take a look down. Oh, well, I could also get up there and start looking down from there. With respect to the paper, yeah, I think that this is coming along. I think this is coming along nicely. This is cool. It looks good. Definitely looks good. Looks way more integrated into the environment when we have this kind of hub, the central station here. This is cool, and it's not too big. So I guess this looks good. Let's get up there and take another look down. Made progress with the paper for next Friday's the deadline, and basically I got everything into the paper I wanted to get into. Now I just need to organize it a little bit, polish it a lot, and yeah, I think this looks cool. It's not too apparent. It looks nice. really looks nice, and it looks integrated into the scenery, which is nice. Cool. I'm happy with that. I need some cobblestone though. Really out of cobblestone again. So yeah, this makes progress with regard to teaching. I finished basically preparing everything. Yeah, let's turn everything into... Yeah, let's just smelt everything up. I'm quite sure I need those stone bricks anyways, and then I can do some mining later on. Speaking of mining and speaking of trees and all this fun stuff, well, no, let's finish the work thing first before I continue to talk about other things. Yeah, I finished preparing all the teaching materials for this semester, and yeah, things are coming to an end, or I can now fully focus on the paper, which is good, and make some progress there hopefully, and finish it by, or have a good result for when the deadline is reached. That would be nice. The poster thing, at least one of the two posters is accepted. The other one, the coordinator wrote, hey, now you should remove the anonymization. So remove that anonymization. Now we need to wait if the thing finally or truly gets accepted or whatever happens next. So this thing is coming along, which is cool. And yeah, what I just wanted to talk about is the new... We found this new biome in the nether with those colorful trees. I really wonder, can I grow? Are those trees, so those green, bluish? Well, this bluish kind of petrol-like color. I don't know what kind of color it really is. But can I grow those trees, or are those just solid blocks? So if I cut down such a tree, do I get saplings that I can grow them? This would be super cool because I really like the color, but I'm also a little bit hesitant to put them out here. But I could grow those trees next to the nether portal, where I also grow the nether wood. So this would be cool. And yeah, we do have so many colors available. And I just was thinking about this because yesterday I watched a very interesting and very impressive video about, well, this YouTuber created an underground kingdom. So of course he hasn't done this in survival mode, he used creative mode. Otherwise I guess this would have been insane. The project in itself already was insane, so doing it in survival mode would have been even more crazy. But yeah, he built an underground kingdom, which is huge. Oh dear, 2 creeper. Alright, we need to do something about this before we get blown to smithereens. Hey, how many arrows do you like to take? Yeah, this thing is just huge. It was ginormous. I would take a year for just one building, and he had so many buildings. And yeah, he also used all those new Minecraft blocks that have been added with the Nether update, and they look really cool. And I'm always a little bit just like, okay, shall I really mix the underworld with the overworld? But yeah, I would really like to have those petrol-like colors and so on. So maybe I need to do an expedition. I mean, we found already the biome where we do have those materials. Or I need to do some research if I can get some saplings or so that I can grow them. This would be really cool. This would be fantastic. And yeah, surprisingly, we are already at the end of this episode. We did a good start with the central station there, and I think it looks good. And yeah, at some point I need to fix this issue over there. It's been there since the early beginning. It is not visible from here though, but still I need to fix this soon. Also I need to get some cobblestone. So lots of maintenance and grinding is coming up, I guess. But that's fine too. I just hope you enjoyed this very episode, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!